This Morning turns filth as Phil and Holly talk adult toys and sperm. Philip Schofield, 56, and Holly Willoughby, 37, dragged today's installment on This Morning into the gutter as they talked about bull sperm and adult toys. Just minutes into the program, the Tally favorites talked about weird lost and found items. Holly kicked things off by listing some unusual items found on London's public transport last year. She began, a jar of bull sperm. Related articles. Good Morning Britain's Piers Morgan lifts lid on Stocking Hill. Holly Willoughby flaunts pins in Topshop miniskirt. How to get her budget look. Dr. Ranj consoled by Ruth Langsford ahead of Strictly, I panicked massively. Phil interrupted, oh, that's where I left it. Also on the roundup were breast implants, an urn of ashes, a vasectomy kit and 2 human skulls in a plastic bag. The duo then encouraged audiences to get in touch with their anecdotes of things they'd left behind, but were too embarrassed to claim, or things they'd found. Later in the show, Phil read out, when I worked at a hotel, an 80-year-old lady came to him to say she had left an item of significant value in the safe in her room. Related articles. Holly Willoughby rocks budget look on This Morning, where to buy her £20 polka dot shirt. Piers Morgan tells Labour's Keir Starmer to grow some balls in angry Brexit Twitter rant. Lorraine slated for airing Christmas segment in September. That would rattle her teeth. Phil, we went up to retrieve it, only to open it and find an extremely large adult toy. He joked, that would rattle her teeth. Elsewhere on the program, Phil and Holly interviewed Carl Pilkington, 46, who has recently come out retirement due to boredom. Life's long and you've got to fill that time with something, he told the presenters. What do you do with your life? Strictly's Claudia Winkleman's mum Eve Pollard also made an appearance to talk about being naked in front of her family. She spilled, until they feel they don't want you to see them naked, you should just relax and get on with it. I left a pot of poo on the bus which I was meant to be taking to the doctors. This Morning airs weekdays at 10:30 a.m. on ITV.